Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our class today. Hello, hello. If you are here, let us know. We are back with a brand new class, 100% in English today for our kickoff class for the week. So Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, if you are here with us, let us know in the comments. We will be going live here as well on Instagram. Let's see, Instagram. Hello, nice to see you guys. It's been a while. So if you are here, let us know. Let us know in the comments if you are connecting. Instagram, we're going to wait a couple minutes for you guys to connect. All right, Danelia, hello. Antonio, hello. All right, Tatiana Cristina, hello. Nice to see you. Where are you joining from? If you are here with us, let us know. Tell us where you are from in the comments. All right, Lenita, welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Hi, Lena. Nice to see you. All right. Diego is here with us. Hello, Ana Karina as well. Joanna, hi there. Nice to see you. Remember, you can share this class with your best friend, your coworker, your mom, your dad, if you are ready to learn some free English today. Okay. Hi, Rosie. Nice to see you. All right. We've got Paraguay here. Tatiani from Paraguay. Excellent. Federico, hello. Nice to see you. All right, Brian from San Luis, Argentina, Venezuela. Hi, Moni Howard. Hello to you in Colombia. Edilio Los Angeles. All right. Eugenio, hello. Delia, nice to see you again. So it's been a while. So if you are connecting for the first time, my name is Maritza. I am from the United States. I'm currently in the cold state of Michigan. I have my big sweater on. It's cold. So nice to see you guys here. Roxana from Argentina. Nice to see you. Beatriz, good to see you here again. Herman here on LinkedIn. Walter, nice to meet you too. I'm so happy to see you here on LinkedIn. All right. Melanie, my day is going well. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. And today we have our class all about vocabulary to use in the restaurant industry, So if you're going to a restaurant or if you work in a restaurant, I hope this will be helpful vocabulary for you here in our class today. All right. Uriel, hello. Nice to see you. All right. Let me see here. We're going to hopefully get this ready. Let me position. I don't have my tripod, so I'm kind of all over the place on Instagram. All right. Let me see here. Shashish says, where are you from in the U.S.? I'm from the state of Michigan, So welcome, everyone. All right. So remember, before we start, today we will have our 100% English class. So all of our different countries can participate. So send your answers here in the comments to participate. And remember, if you need more information about Open English, about prices, about promotions, about schedules, about how to sign up, send the word Profe here in the comments for more information. Profe in the comments for more information so we can get started on our restaurant vocabulary. Okay, Alfredo, is it cold there? It's kind of weird. Michigan weather is really weird. Side note, there was a snowstorm on Saturday, but today the sun is shining and the snow is melting. It's very weird. All right. Yeah, so send the word Profe if you need more information about Open English, prices, promotional information. Send the word Profe. And remember, we have these classes every day. Today, we have our class at 4 just right now, but tomorrow we will be back at 11 a.m. for another free English class. We have these every day of the week, and these classes are recorded. So You can watch this class again on our YouTube channel, our Facebook channel, or Instagram. So what's my name? My name is Maritza. Nice to see you guys here. Okay, Edward, today it's all in English, so you can practice listening, but don't worry, I will have a presentation to show you, which will hopefully help. And don't forget as well, if you need to know your level of English, if you're not sure what your level of English is, send the word test in the comments, TEST in the comments to take a free English leveling test. All right, test in the comments for a free English leveling test. Okay, Dakai oficial. Hello, friend. Hi, friend. Nice to see you. I am currently in Michigan. All right, so send me a thumbs up. Send me a thumbs up if you're ready to get started. Let me know here in the comments if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay, and if you're ready to get started. Thumbs up if you're ready to get started with restaurant vocabulary part 2. I think like maybe a month ago, we did part 1. So today is part 2. All right, Anna Julia says, yes, ready. Okay, excellent. So Lenita is ready as well. So let's get started. Let me share this here. There we go. Let me make sure I've got the right slide up. Okay, PB Rodri 502, yes, I'm ready. Excellent. 1. Let's go. So first slide here, we have some new vocabulary words. So let's practice repeating these words, practice some pronunciation, and we will talk about the different meanings. So you guys are going to match the words on the right with the pictures on the left. We're going to match them. So send your comments here to participate. Send your comments to participate. Okay. So our first word, buffet. All right. So BUFFET. What picture shows a buffet? So this word, a little pronunciation tip. I believe it's French. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I believe it's a French origin. So we don't pronounce the T at the end of this word. Buffet. The T is silent. We don't say buffet. That sounds kind of strange. So buffet. Okay, next word, beverage. Here's another pronunciation tip for you guys. This word in English has a dropped syllable. Okay, so instead of saying beverage, we say beverage. This is a North American pronunciation. So beverage. Even though if we pronounce every syllable, it would have more than 2 syllables. The common pronunciation in North American English is beverage. So what picture shows a beverage? Let me know here in the comments. Alfredo says B4. Parata Stephanie says 4, number 4. All right. B4, number 4. All right. Moving on. Number 3, condiments. Let me know if you can hear me on Instagram here. Instagram, can you hear me? I got a weird message, so just want to make sure you can hear me. So send me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Xavier, this is free. Yes, Xavier, this is our free English class. We are talking about restaurant vocabulary. Okay, so beverage. Number 3, condiments. All right, what picture shows condiments? All right, number 4, appetizer. All right, okay, looks like you guys can hear me. Okay, phew. Thanks, Eddie. Thanks, Hector. All right, number 4, appetizer. What picture shows an appetizer? One of my favorite parts of going to a restaurant, eating the appetizers. All right, Number 5, host or hostess. Host or hostess. So what picture shows a host or a hostess? And number 6, napkin. Napkin. All right. So looks like you guys are sending your answers. Alfredo says D6. Lenita, 6. Okay, Melanie, yes, I will speak slower. I will speak slower here. Okay, lots of answers coming in. Alfredo says E2. Very good. Jesse QT says 2. Roman Lug 9602. All right. Got lots of different answers. Andy Celeste on Facebook says number 6. So number 6, what picture number 6 goes with which word? With which word? Let us know here in the comments. Let us know here in the comments. Okay. All right. Gijay says number 3, napkin. Okay, yes, we have the word buffet. So let's check out our answers. Let's look at our answers. Let me switch this here for you guys. Okay, so number 1, picture number 1, condiments. Condiments. We use this word condiments to talk about like different sauces in English, different sauces in English. For example, mustard, ketchup, relish, barbecue sauce, mayonnaise. Those are all examples of condiments in English. Condiments. So number 1, all those different sauces, all together, a group of sauces are called condiments in English. All right, number 2. Picture number 2 was host or hostess. Host or hostess. All right, Lenita says, I don't like condiments. Me neither. I'm not a big condiments. I'm not a big sauce condiments person. Okay, so number 2, host, which could be a male, or hostess, which could be a female. So these are the people that you see when you enter a restaurant. Not all restaurants have hosts and hostesses, but if you are going to sit down, a sit-down restaurant, most likely they will have a host or a hostess. The person at the entrance of the restaurant that greets you and brings you to the table. Host or hostess. Okay, PV Rodri 502. What's the difference? A host we usually use to describe as a man, and a hostess could be a woman. However, nowadays we can just use host. It's not always gender specific. So host or hostess. I think that was your question. What's the difference between host and hostess? Let me know. Okay, let me see here. Number 3, napkin. Napkin. So to wipe your face, you use a napkin. Napkin. All right, number 4, beverage. 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 Practice with me here. Beverage. Beverage is what we can use to describe a drink. So this is a more formal way to say drink in English, but the noun. I'm not talking about the verb to drink, but rather a drink. I don't have a drink here next to me, but a beverage can be juice, beer, water, sparkling water. A beverage is a drink. Okay, Lenita, yeah, I'm hungry too. It's almost my dinner time. So beverage is another way to say drink. All right, number 5, buffet. Buffet. Remember, we have all you can eat. Buffet is when we have a lot of food on a table and we can take what we want from a buffet. Remember, we don't pronounce the T with this word. We just say buffet. We don't say buffet. Okay, and number 6, appetizer. Appetizer. So we can start our meal at a restaurant with an appetizer. Appetizer. So remember, in our restaurant industry class part 1, we learned that appetizer and starter are the same thing in English. This is the small plate we eat before our big plate. So appetizer or starter. Okay, so tell me in the comments, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, are any of these words new for you? Tell me here in the comments. Okay, tell me here in the comments. Are these new words for you? Okay, Marianne says appetizer is like, in Spanish, it would be like entrada. This is our 100% English class, but I think that's what you're asking. So it's our small plate of food before the big plate of food. Okay. So let me know, any new words here, or did we know all of these words? Okay, Lenita, I knew them before. Lenita, you know all of the words. You are English master. Okay, Andy says, yes, these words are new for me. Okay, Alfredo, great question. Can beverages be hot? Yes, coffee is a beverage, or tea, we could say, is a beverage. Okay, Tavera says, hostess. All right, let me see here. Okay, Meli Chavez, we have, normally we do Spanish and English here in the classes, but today it's our 100% English class as we have more people joining. Okay, let me see. Okay, Wichi says, I'm so hungry. All right, yes, thinking about a restaurant makes me hungry. All right, what about on Facebook and YouTube, LinkedIn? Are these new words for you, or you already knew these words? Okay, Aguila A says beverage, it's new. Excellent. All right, so moving on here. Moving on. I have some bonus vocabulary that you need to know in English. Bonus vocabulary. Okay, number 1, side. Side. So this is a small portion of food. Okay, so when we order a big plate, our main plate of food, we often get sides. For example, French fries or chips can be a side. So it's the little small food that we get with our big plate. It's not an appetizer. Not an appetizer. A side comes with our big plate of food. So here in the picture, there is meat with a side of rice, a side of beans, a side of guacamole, for example. So we call this a side in English. Okay, exactly, Berotena. That's how we would say it in Spanish. Okay, Wichi, if you have a question about one of these words or in English, let me know here. Okay, exactly. Yes, Marianne, I think that's the word, what you meant to say in Spanish. All right, so a side. That's very important, and I will tell you why in a couple slides. All right, number 2, happy hour. Happy hour. My favorite time of day, happy hour. So many restaurants have a happy hour special. It's a special discount, usually for a set amount of time. For example, from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, it's happy hour. So drinks are $5 or appetizers are $3. It's a special time of day where we get discounts on food in a restaurant. Okay, so happy hour, special discount time. And number three, another important word in English. Before I explain what the third one is, what does this word mean in English? Tell me in the comments. What does silverware mean in English? Silverware. Okay. So while you guys send your answers, what does silverware mean? Remember, I have another word for you. Takeout. So if we are not going to eat inside the restaurant, but we are going to bring our food somewhere else, we call this takeout. It's food to go. Okay. Swami Adam, can it be takeaway? Takeaway, I personally don't use that word, but I have heard takeaway. Would you like this as takeaway? I think it's more common to say take out. Okay. Andy says, I pronounce buffet wrong all my life. I think in other languages, you do pronounce the T, but in English, buffet. Okay. Remember, Sal, if you need more information on Open English, how to sign up, how to join, all you have to do is send the word profe in the comments for more information. And remember, you can take our free classes here, send this class to your best friend so you can learn together, or send this class here live to someone who needs to practice their English. Okay, so silverware. All right, Delia, very good. Excellent. Let me see. Andy, yes, very good. So silverware, what does silverware mean? This can have a couple of different words in English. It could be utensils, silverware. I'm trying to think. There was another word I was thinking of when I made this presentation and I forgot. Okay, set including forks and knife. Excellent. Very good, guys. Yes, exactly, Andy. You are right. So silverware is what we call a fork, a knife, and a spoon. When they're all together, or if we're referring to them generally, we say silverware. So I need some silverware, please. Or could I please get some silverware? Would be how to ask in English. Okay, silverware. All right. Moving on. Let me see. Moving on. We're going to do a little correct or incorrect now. Ready? Remember, you can participate here in the comments, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Send your comments to participate. Correct or incorrect? I am going to read the sentence. You are going to tell me, is this correct or incorrect? If it is incorrect, send me the correct form or the correct sentence. Okay, Jasmine, hello. Nice to see you. Just in time for correct or incorrect. All right, number one, it's polite to say, I want when ordering food. Number one, correct or incorrect? It's polite to say, I want when ordering food. Can we say this in English when we're asking or when we're putting in an order for food? Ceci says, this one's false. Jessie says, thumbs down. Delia says, thumbs down on this one. Abby says, this is false. El Tipsero says, incorrect. Biandi says, incorrect, false. Okay, great. Ceci, very good. Nice job correcting this sentence. Sol Pereira says, this is incorrect. Nelly, very good. Lenita, yes. I would say this is incorrect. Okay. So if you're ordering food and you want to say you're ready to order, you can say exactly El Tipo said, can I get the hamburger, or I would like an order of fries. Remember, in English, it doesn't sound polite, doesn't sound good to say I want. I want in English. Exactly, Ricardo, over here on LinkedIn. Very good. It is false. Mejia, Leslie, this one is false. We don't want to say I want a hamburger. It sounds a little rude in English. So it's better to say, can I get, can I have, I would like. Okay, great job, guys. Number two, bill and check mean the same thing. Bill and check mean the same thing. Is this correct or incorrect? Let me know here in the comments. Bill and check are the same thing in English. Okay, the answers here. Number two. Bertina says this one is thumbs down. All right. Let me see. What about over here on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube? Are bill and check the same thing or do they mean different things? Nelly says this is thumbs down. Delia says thumbs up. Ortega Jorge says thumbs up. Mejia Leslie says this is incorrect. Okay. Andre Chapelin says this is correct. Okay, KRL0Z says true. Tavera Sold 5 says this is false. We are split. We are split. So I will tell you that number two for me is correct. Is correct. So we have mentioned in our classes, for example, one difference between English in the UK, for example, with teacher Chris, and English in the United States with me, there are some words that are different, but they mean the same thing. So let's listen to an example. If I'm in a restaurant and I am ready to pay, I can say, can I get the bill, please? Can I get the bill, please? I'm ready to pay. Can I get the bill? Or I can say, can I get the check? I'm ready to pay. So the bill or the check in a restaurant, it means the same thing. It means the same thing. They're just different ways to say it. I believe Chris once said that bill is more common in the United Kingdom. In the United States, we say, I'll take the check or I'll take the bill. There's no difference. You can use both. Okay. All right, Kareave, you just joined, but you're going to watch the recording. Excellent, Kareave. I'm sure you were here for our part one, so welcome to part two. Okay, so number two is correct. All right, number three. A host man is the person that is at the entrance of a restaurant. The host man is the person that is at the entrance of a restaurant. True or false? True or false? All right. Let me check out your comment. Ricardo, you can say, could you for number one? You could say, could you? We'd have to have a more complete sentence for number one. So could you get me a number two, please? For example, it sounds a little strange, but people would understand you. Okay. Carlos Martinez says number three is true. Lenita says true. Gabby says true, correct. Okay. Jesse says true, thumbs up. All right. So this one is almost true. So we don't need the word man. We can say a host is the person at the entrance of a restaurant, or a hostess. Okay, exactly. Yes. So this one, we wouldn't say host man. We would just say host or hostess. We don't need to say man. So it's half true because we say host, half not true because we don't say man. We don't differentiate by gender using the word man or woman. Okay. Dree, welcome. Back to level 1. That's okay. We are here to learn together. Remember, if you want to study more with native English speaking professors, all you have to do is send the word profe here in the comments. Yes, Abiatra, there was a little bit of a tricky cheat there. Okay, very good. So let's finish up here. Let's finish up with some phrases you need to know in a restaurant. These are key phrases a waiter or a waitress will probably ask you, or something you might say to them. So number 1, remember, instead of saying I want, you can say I'll have the pasta. Or the other night, I was at Olive Garden and I said, I'll do the soup and salad. You can also say, I'll do. It's really informal. It sounds kind of weird, but we can say this in a restaurant context. Okay, let me see. So I'll have or I'll do the salad or I'll have the pizza. Okay, this is to order food. Okay, number 2. This is probably going to be one of the most common first questions in a restaurant from a waiter. Can I get you started with any drinks? So this is to say, can I take your order? However, in restaurants, waiters and waitresses often have different ways to say the same thing. So, can I get you started with any drinks? Are you ready to order drinks? Is what they mean. So, to get started, it usually means that's your drink order. Okay, this is for a waiter or waitress. Okay, when you finish a meal, you can, and you have food on your plate that you want to bring to your home, you can say, can I get this to go? Hey, can I get this to go, please? Thank you. All right, so remember, in English, leftovers is the food we have on our plate that we don't finish eating. So, can I get this to go? All right, and last one, number 4. What side would you like with your meal? Remember our word. Remember our word from class today. Side is the small dish on the big dish. So French fries, salad, macaroni and cheese. A side is the accompanying dish. So what side would you like with your meal? We have vegetables, baked potato, French fries, salad. The side is the small accompanying food for your big dish. What side would you like? Yes, Abby, it's similar to portion. It's a small portion of food with the big portion of food. Okay. What side would you like? So it's usually a salad or a potato or vegetables. Okay. All right, so that's a question you would get from a waiter. So let me know here quickly. Are there any other phrases you want to learn how to say in English? Tell me here in the comments. Yes, exactly, Vero. Yes, that's how I would explain it in Spanish. Okay, any other phrases you want to learn quickly here? Send them now in the comments. All right, we'll give you about 10 seconds as we're over on time, 10 seconds to let me know if there are any other phrases you want to learn here in English for a restaurant. You can write me in Spanish and I will answer in English. If you want to write your question or phrase in Spanish, let me know here and I will answer in English. All right, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, any other extra phrases? Ricardo, any other phrases you'd like to learn? Annie, let me know if there are any phrases you would like to learn here that we didn't learn in the class. Okay, so, tipo cero, cremas, ¿dónde está? Okay, how do we say cremas in English? So like we don't really have a word. It would be more like a soup, like a cream of spinach or cream of mushroom soup. Okay, Vero, what would you recommend, or what do you recommend? Okay, what do you recommend? Okay, how can I say if I need to order some extra food? Gabby, I would say, hey, can I order something else? Can I order something else? This is like additional, something additional. Hey, can I order something else really quick? Okay, let me see. Okay. Can I change sol de la? Can I change my order, please? Can I fix my order or change my order? Okay, let me see. All right, Lindy says part 3. All right. How do I say I want to order in McDonald's a hamburger? Mary Jane 161, you can say, I'll have a hamburger, or can I get a hamburger or cheeseburger with fries, please? Can I have, I'll do. Okay, can I order something else? Okay, can I order something else? Delia, we don't need the get in this context. We can just say, can I order something else? How to order a dish without sauce or something that's included in the plate. Great question over here on LinkedIn. If there's something you don't want, you can say, can I get this? Can I get this without? Can I get this without mushrooms? Or can I get this without sauce? Okay. Is leftovers. Leftovers is you have your food and you're full. You can't eat anymore, but there's still food on your plate. Leftover is the food that you didn't eat. It's what is left over. So I'm trying to think how to explain this a little better. Leftover. It's the food that you didn't eat during your meal. Okay. All right. Let me see here. I think I got all your questions. What is the most popular meal here? Yes, Vera, that's a perfect way to describe it or to say it. What's the most popular meal or popular dish here? Okay, very good. Awesome, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this class. I am way over time, but remember, if you need to learn English, if you're here in class and you don't understand anything, that's okay. You can sign up to Open English today. Send the word profe here in the comments for more information. Profe here in the comments for more information about Open English. And remember, we will be back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. We'll be here tomorrow, 11 a.m. in Spanish and in English. So thank you everyone for connecting. I hope to see you guys tomorrow in class, 11 a.m., where we will talk about languages and countries in English. All right. Thank you, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Take care.